Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby in case you're meeting this channel for the first time. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an 8-piece skirt. I already have a video on how to make an 8-piece skirt, but this one is a little bit different. So this one is going to be an 8-piece skirt without a zipper at the back or by the side. For this video tutorial, you're going to be needing a pattern paper, which we have here already, some clips, ruler, a pair of scissors, fabric you're going to use to make your dress, and of course you need a tape measure, and then a pen or a marker. So to get started, I already have my lines marked. So this line here is the hip line, this is the waist line. So from the waist to the hip is 8.5 inches. From this point to this point is the knee length. Now, and then from this point to this line is the full length of the skirt. So for this skirt, we'll be needing just 3 measurements: the hip measurement, the knee length, and then the full length of the skirt. So my hip measurement here is 41 inches. So because this is a 6-piece skirt, I'm going to add 6 inches to my hip measurement, which is 41. So the addition is going to give me 47 inches. I'm going to divide that 47 inches by 6, which is going to give me 7.8 inches. So because this paper is in a fold, I'm also going to divide the answer, which is 7.8 inches, by 2, and then the answer is 3.9 inches. So I'm going to mark 3.9 inches here. This is the hip measurement, or this is the hip line. So going over to the waist, I'm also going to mark 3.9 inches. So for this tutorial, you don't need the waist measurement. So the hip measurement is going to serve as the hip measurement and also as the waist measurement. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my points. These 3.9 inches, I'm going to extend it to the knee length. So this is the 3.9 inches. I'm going to take it in a little bit by 0.5 inch. From the hip line, I'm going to come down a little bit by 2 inches. You can do 2.5 or 3 inches maximum. So I'm going to extend this hip measurement to those 2 inches we have right here. I'm going to connect from here to this point where I came in by ½ inch. To connect this, I'm going to be using a curve. So coming over to the circumference of the skirt, there is no hard or fast rule on how to do this. It all depends on how big or how small you want your circumference to be. So in this case, I'm going to be using 96. Okay, so because this skirt is still a 6-piece skirt, I'm going to add 6 inches to 96 inches. So what I have here is 102, and because this is a 6-piece skirt, I'm going to divide 102 by 6. So what we have is 17 inches. Alright, so this skirt is in a fold as always, so I'm going to divide 17 inches by 2. So from this point where I came in by ½ inch, I'm going to connect it all the way to the circumference. So it's time to cut out our pattern paper. So guys, I'm going to use this pattern to cut out my fabric. So I'm going to use this panel to cut out 6 panels, okay? So I've cut out 6 panels already. So I'll go ahead to join the panels, all right? So to join, I'm going to place the right side of one fabric to the right side of the other fabric. So I'll go back to the machine and stitch. I'm going to sew on a 1/2 inch mark. So that's how I'm going to go on to join all the panels. So for the band, the height we're going to be needing for this band is 2 inches. So I'm going to use my hip measurement, which is 4 to 1, to get the length of this band, okay? So I'm going to add 1 inch to that. This is for the folding, okay? I'll show you guys what I mean by that when we start stitching. So guys, when we come back, I'm going to show you how to attach this to the skirts. So guys, the panels have been joined together. So let me turn this to the back so you see what the back looks like. So you can see the panels. I've also overlocked these to avoid the fabric fraying. So if you have fraying material, you should always overlock, okay? So before I fix the band to the skirt, at the end here, I'm going to fold it twice and stitch. I'm also going to do the same at the other end. So I'm going to fold here too. So I'll fix it to the skirt this way, you know, placing the right side against the right side of the skirt, and then I'll stitch on a 1/2 inch mark. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go over to my overlocker and overlock this to avoid fraying. So I'm going to pass my rope through this hole right here. Height is going to be 1 inch, and then the length of the rope should be like 2 times your hip measurement. For the rope sewing, there are so many ways you can do this, but I'm just going to fold it this way. I'll fold here, then fold this other side, and finally fold it, and I'll stitch. So I'll take this to the machine and I'll stitch all the way down. So we have our rope here. You can use a safety pin to pass it through the hole, or you can use a hook. I have a hook here, so I'm simply going to pass it through the rope, and then I will fold it this way and pass it through the hole on the skirts. Guys, this is what we have. This is all about it. I hope this tutorial was simple. I hope you had value for your time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Feel free to subscribe if you've not subscribed already. And until next time, guys, stay safe. My name is Ruby. I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.